Hey, Rob Weiser here from DayJobDestroyer.com. Allow me to now be your friend and coach. I've got your back, and I want you to know from this point forward, I am here to help you along this journey, okay? Now, I can see you're an action taker. You're giving this a shot, and I really respect that. And with this course, I want you to know I truly went above and beyond to pack this course full of value. I tried to over-deliver. You're going to get tremendous value with this course. But there are going to be points where you may have questions, and I want you to know that I am here to answer questions, and I'm going to do everything I can in my power to help you succeed with this. But right off the bat, I want to let you know about the number one deadly mistake that causes people to fail and not make this awesome passive income. And it's the same mistake most people make whenever they try out a product that is supposed to help improve their lives. Whether it's people paying for a self-help book or paying for a Tony Robbins seminar or buying some crap off of some late night infomercial and buying some ab machine or some exercise machine that winds up in their garage collecting dust. Because the reality is, so few people who spend money and take action initially actually follow up and open the product and go through it and learn and discover things, and then most importantly, implement what they learn. So I'm going to be here to help you along, to help push you along, and to answer any questions along the way you might have. In fact, there is a story that is often told by a very famous marketing guru. It turns out a few years ago, this guy did a launch for one of his new products, and it was a make money online type of course. And it consisted of a set of DVDs, which he shipped out in the mail to you. And it wasn't cheap, it was like $500. So he does this massive product launch, he hypes it up all over the internet, he sells thousands of copies, all these DVD kits get sent out, and then after the launch, he realizes, holy shit, all the DVDs were sent out blank. It turns out the facility that printed and shipped the DVDs totally screwed up. All the DVDs were sent out blank. But the truly amazing part of the story, the truly messed up part of the story, is that this guru's normal refund rate for his products was around 6%. So after this launch, you would figure, right, that everyone would demand their money back. They got blank DVDs. Nope. His refund rate, as he tells the story, was only slightly higher than normal, around maybe 7 or 8%. And the moral of the story is really, so few people actually go through the product and implement what they learn. They never even open the DVDs. So in your case, I want to make sure that you get full value out of this, and even more importantly, I want to make sure you succeed. You want this passive income. You want to make this happen. Otherwise, you wouldn't have taken a chance on me, okay? So, I'm here for you. So what you received today was my first email newsletter. I'm going to be sending you more of them as time goes on, and these newsletters are going to be packed full of extra content, extra tips and strategies, many of which you won't even find in the main passive income breakthrough course. The reason I'm doing this, the reason why I'm going the extra mile is simple. It's because I used to be in your shoes. I remember what it was like to be so excited about this and to want to dive in, but there were always so many questions, that I had. And in my case, this was years ago. There were no YouTube tutorials. There were very few books on this topic. There were very few experts even talking about it 10 years ago. So I had to figure out so much on my own. It involved so much trial and error. It involved thousands of hours of my time trying to figure out small little details that now can be solved in an instant by using various tools and software or outsourcing. All these things I teach you in the Passive Income Breakthrough course. So I had to suffer through a lot of frustration. It was very expensive. I also spent literally tens of thousands of dollars, which I could barely afford, to fly around to various masterminds, to meet all of these amazing product creators and experts and learn from them. What you have now right in front of you on your screen is the sum total of all that knowledge. Not only my experience and then my wisdom and my tactics, but the tactics that have made friends of mine and colleagues of mine millions or even tens of millions of dollars with these simple digital products. So you have the whole roadmap laid out in front of you. I'm going to be here to help you take those steps and walk you through this, okay? The reality is, in this business, a lot of the people selling these products really don't care whether you succeed. A lot of these so-called, internet marketing, make money online gurus would probably prefer it if you bought their product and then never went through it. Because if you went through it, you would realize this thing is crap. A lot of this stuff I can learn for free on YouTube. So I'm not one of those people. I'm here to follow up with you. So as you receive my email newsletters, I want you to reply. I want you to write back to me. I want you to let me know, what are your questions? Starting today, open up that email that I sent you and send me a reply and let me know the number one question you have right now about how this is all going to come together. You may want to know how long it will take to start seeing money. You may want to bounce some ideas around and say, what do you think about this idea? This way, I can make sure to answer your questions in an upcoming newsletter, or I may even shoot a video on your topic just to answer that question for you, okay? So I'm here for you, I got your back, and I'm excited to have you with me for this journey. Hey, before we go, one real quick, make sure between now and tomorrow, when the next newsletter arrives, make sure that you at least watch the intro video. I want you to log into the Passive Income Breakthrough members area and at the very least, watch the intro video. It's only about 14 minutes long, and I walk you through the modules and I explain how the course is mapped out, okay? And I want you to watch the modules in sequence, by the way. I don't want you to skip around. It's designed to be watched in order. Last thing before I run, when my newsletters arrive, make sure they don't wind up in your spam folder or your junk folder, okay? Each one of these newsletters contains highly valuable information and actionable tips. So tomorrow, if you don't see my newsletter in your inbox, check your spam folder, check your other folders, mark it not spam, make sure my emails are getting to you. This is very important. It's a very important part of this process, okay? So until next time, it's Rob Weiser, DayJobDestroyer.com, and let's dive in.